Happy Tuesday. And for our morning devotion, I'm Andy Ross, pastor at Northminster, and I want to thank you for clicking and allowing me to share just a devotional thought for your Tuesday today. Our reading from the Gospel is from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 8. And it's an interesting scene. Mark chapter 8, in those days when there was again a great crowd without anything to eat, Jesus called his disciples and said to them, I have compassion for the crowd, because they've been with me now 3 days and have nothing to eat. 3 days. If I send them away hungry to their homes, they will faint on the way, and some of them have come from a great distance. His disciples replied, How can one feed these people with bread here in the desert? Jesus asked them, Well, how many loaves do you have? They said 7. And then he ordered the crowd to sit down on the ground. He took the 7 loaves, and after giving thanks, he broke them and gave them to his disciples to distribute, and they distributed them to the crowd. They also had a few small fish. And after blessing them, he ordered that these too should be distributed. They ate and were filled. And they took up the broken pieces left over, 7 baskets full. Leftovers, mind you. Now there were about, are you ready for this? There were about 4,000 people. And Jesus sent them on their way. You know, I don't know if you're like me, but I love eating. And can I share with you one of my delicacy favorite sandwiches of all time? You use bread, right? To make my sandwich. You put on peanut butter, has to be crunchy. Crunchy peanut butter. And then you add to that peanut butter one of the greatest spreads of all time, Miracle Whip. It even sounds like it's from God. Miracle Whip peanut butter sandwiches. Oh my goodness. But here's the point. I don't have fish, but Jesus is really into distributing food, sharing with those who are hungry. And a couple of the ministries I celebrate at our church is our Deacon's Pantry with groceries and prayers on Tuesday mornings, and our Caridad hot meal outreach on Monday nights. And like Jesus, we partner with some other people. The food bank, we get great discounts from some of our grocery store partners. And during this pandemic time, we've had just amazing volunteers on a smaller scale, still providing groceries, still serving food outside now on a grab-and-go basis, but we are still caring for the hungry. Now more than ever, during this pandemic concern, we need to be sharing, not hoarding. Do you have what you need? How's your toilet paper? Do you have milk? Can I get something for you and drop it off by your door? This is a time for us to be caring and sharing, and we're working hard at it here at Northminster Church. And so let me know if you'd like a Miracle Whip sandwich. But please be in prayer for our church's ministries as we're trying to share and care now more than ever. And please, on your own, be checking in with your neighbors nearby, that elderly person who lives upstairs. This is a time for us in the church to shine and share the love of Christ. Have a great Tuesday, and God's blessings to you.